welcome to another exciting episode of the Travel Talkies, जहां हम आप तक लेकर के आते हैं बहुत सारा ट्रैवल ज्ञान। और आज हमें ट्रैवल से रिलेटेड ज्ञान देने वाले हैं मिस्टर अमन चोटानी, who is an ace travel photographer. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So, photography and that too travel photography. शुरुआत कैसे हुई इसकी?
Actually, it's a little bit long story. I also started.
बहुत सारा टाइम है हमारे पास, हमारी ऑडियंस के पास भी, तो आपकी लॉन्ग स्टोरी को हम सुनते हैं.
Okay, but I'll bring it, short. That so I started cinema from AAFT, if you know.
Yeah.
Asian Academy of Film and Television, and then I went to Bombay, and I realized that what we started here, as in college in cinema, we started international cinema and how professional they are, the Hollywood, as in the grandness of cinema.
बड़ी picture वाली.
Yeah, and Bombay जाके I had to work in serials, so I felt there's more to it. So I wanted to study more, learn more. So then I went to Durban, to South Africa, to study photography again. And there I fell in love with travel photography, or you can say travel more. I did some wildlife photography also, but in the end I felt, wildlife is not something which you need to really grow up in the wildlife to become a wildlifer. So then I became a travel photographer. I started traveling and I came back to India, and just happened.
So passport पे कितनी countries का stamp लगा हुआ है?
I've been to more than 21 countries.
21 countries.
So just by luck, by chance, by blessings, it just happened.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So कोई ऐसी travel से interesting related कोई story है जो आप हमारी audience के साथ share कर पाएंगे? जब आप travel photography आपने करनी शुरू करी, तो कोई ना कोई तो incident होता होगा यार कि.
Okay, so there is a picture of mine which is a ship. It's a huge ship, and huge waves are hitting that ship. So it wasn't allowed to go there, and I still went. I fell. I broke my thumb. It was so badly. I was so badly injured, but I just wanted to take that shot. And I think that time I didn't even know what is tsunami. So it was literally a tsunami, kind of that it will be a bad weather. Don't go there. But I heard the news. Okay, there's a ship strand, and I can take a great shot. So I just went and I took it, and I came back and posted on Facebook. That time Instagram wasn't there.
Yeah.
So my guru, my college professor called me. He said, "Okay, delete that picture. Send it to me." And next day it was in all the newspapers. So it just made me realize, I can take good pictures, or it changed my life actually.
So that was the very moment that literally changed your life, और आपको travel photographer का एक थप्पा जो होता है ना, वो लगा दिया.
That's it. वो थप्पा लग गया. So
exactly.
That was it.
So उसके बाद series में it's just एक moment होता है photography में. अगर आपका वो moment चला गया, then there is no picture.
Yeah, you need to be there, as in at the right time, right space. So I think photography is about we as in photographers, we say it, a photographer can see the future. So how good or how right it is, only a photographer knows. Sometimes it really happens when you shooting and when you start visualizing things. मतलब personally also I felt, मैं सोचता हूँ ना वो एक फूल गिर जाए, and it literally
happens.
So it's like your what you see through your vision. So you can change it also. It's not something that one kind of genre or one kind of. So I do not just travel. It's been 2 years now. I've not been traveling much. Blessed with a daughter. So now I'm spending time at home and doing other profession, as in other genre of photography.
Correct. So India में photography scene की बात करते हैं. कितना difficult है या कितना आसान है अगर किसी को travel photographer बनना है तो?
Now I think it's better you learn both the things, as in photography as well as videography. So it's better for to make money also. People are more investing, as in brands are more investing in videos than photography. So photography is there, but it slowly it looks like it might fade away, or everyone can now. I'm sure anyone can take a good picture from a expensive iPhone. So
Correct.
so it used to be like that, or we had an expensive camera and only we could take a better picture. Now any good camera, any phone good camera can also take a good picture. You
Yeah.
just need to know how to take a good picture.
बट इज देयर अ डिफरेंस? जैसे अभी आपने बताया कि किसी के पास एक्सपेंसिव फ़ोन है, उससे भी आप फ़ोटो खींच सकते हो, लेकिन वो एक्चुअल फोटोग्राफर्स अपने बड़े बड़े लेंसेज, बड़े बड़े कैमरास के साथ जो फील्ड में उतरते हैं, तो फ़ोन और उसमें क्या अभी भी डिफरेंस है?
Of course, it's there, but maybe in future it might that also will they will fade away. But right now they're still there because cameras can print big, has more details in the picture. So it's definitely right now is still there, at least for 10-20 years maybe they cannot change it.
And it might just we might get rid of the expensive cameras.
Where will we go? So let it stay.
Right. So as you explained कि अगर किसी को travel photographer बनना है, then you should always have सिर्फ एक और side में एक करियर के हिसाब से एक जगलिंग जॉब होनी चाहिए. सिर्फ travel photography से क्या हम इतना पैसा बना सकते हैं?
It's not about money. I think anything in.
But if someone wants कि वो professionally इसमें पैसा बनाए, then what is the route?
There's a friend of mine. Long time back, I asked him, I want to make money. He said, कूड़े वाला कूड़ा बेच के भी बहुत पैसा कमा लेता है. So any profession, you can make money. It's not something you cannot make money. If you are smart enough, if you're dedicated enough. Get up every day and start shooting. That's the idea. That's
correct. But are there any roads that lead to कि you can sell your photos, or you can do this is how you can make
there
money?
There are multiple channels. There are stock images, there are brands, there are weddings, there are multiple things which you can make money and then invest in your travel photography. How it works is that first you have to make a portfolio of travel.
So if someone wants to like really get into travel photography, then एक portfolio बनाना पड़ेगा.
First you have to invest in your travels. First you need to explore yourself, how to make a basic photo essay, how to make a basic storytelling. First you need to do all these basics. Then you present a portfolio. At least you cover 5 states, at least, or 5 topics in one place only. Okay, if the article is about Delhi, so it can be about monuments, food, a lot of things are there in Delhi which display Delhi. So if you do 5 articles also, as in 5 photo stories which define your work, which define what is storytelling, as in how you tell a story. So if someone likes your work, it will pick it up. It's not something which you have to go to Ladakh or go to South or go to your dream place, then only you will become a travel photographer.
You have to start from somewhere. अपने घर से भी शुरू कर सकते हो, आप अपनी सिटी से भी शुरू कर सकते हो. So it's just about starting. अगर passion है तो start कर दो.
Definitely. Shoot every day.
Okay. Shoot every day is another trick. So 21 countries you've been to. Which was the most interesting one? And कहाँ पर सबसे अच्छी photos आपने click करी है?
अच्छी फोटोज तो एवरीवेयर, आई विल से
सारी अच्छी फोटोज है, कोई भी फोटो खराब नहीं होती. But then interesting photos where you got very interesting snapshots which always remind you कि यार वो फोटो खींची थी मैंने.
Okay, it's the highest place on Europe. It's called Jungfrau. It's in Switzerland. Yeah, it's outstanding. And I've been there 3 times and still not enough. Still want to go again and again and again. It's so beautiful. It's little, I think, pretty much overly hyped Switzerland, but it's beautiful. And it's so easy to reach on the top of the mountain. You don't have to climb.
You've got the cable cars and everything.
You've been there.
I have been there.
So you know how beautiful it is. It's so easy to reach on top, and the view, it's outstanding. The way, and they've made that 100 years back. So you can imagine
the technology.
Technology where how they reached on top. Keeping nature preserved. Everything, there are rules there, so it's so much to learn from.
इंडिया ने तो शाहरुख खान की नजरों से सबसे पहले स्विट्जरलैंड देखना शुरू किया था. यश चोपड़ा ने जब अपने बड़े पर्दे पर हमें स्विट्जरलैंड दिखाया. इनफैक्ट शाहरुख खान एंड काजोल का वहाँ पे पूरा एक सेक्शन भी बनाया हुआ है.
ट्रेन में भी उनका ब्रांडिंग है. Too good, yeah.
So Indians जो है वो हर जगह पहुंच ही जाते हैं किसी ना किसी रास्ते से. So yeah, we were talking about कि सबसे interesting photos कहाँ
Yeah,
पर.
I've just said
So yeah, it's
Yongfrau.
just that place. तो
Yeah.
क्या photo थी वो? Explain us the photo.
It was actually my guru who taught me cinema. He actually passed away. His name is Rahul Saigal. So that time, I think I was standing on the top of the mountain. I was thinking about him, and he was huge, like 6 feet, and bald guy, and always talking, always motivating us to do something in life. So that mountain just showed me that path. I think it motivates you. I think when you see nature, when you see, you get inspired. So there was a huge kind of a wind, or it was there, the cloud, the mountain. So it looks unreal when you see it. So that picture just became, and I dedicated to him that picture. I named him, as in I named that picture after him.
That's
So,
really amazing. मतलब अपने गुरु के लिए एक फोटो
Yeah.
डेडिकेट करना. That's so sweet. So इंटरनेशनल ट्रैवल तो बहुत कर लिया. इंडिया में जब बात करें फोटोग्राफी सीन का, ट्रैवल फोटोग्राफी सीन के लिए, so कहाँ पर कौन-कौन सी ऐसी प्लेसेस हैं जहाँ आपने एक्सप्लोर किया है?
I explored everywhere. I did a book on tribes in India.
Tribes in
and,
India.
yeah,
Tell us something
so
about that.
It was outstanding. The experience, outstanding. As in, there is no there's no comparison of India to any other country. I got many offers.
Incredible India.
Incredible India. Definitely, there's no country who has these many culture states, and everything comes together and made it so beautiful. Each and everything, if we preserve, if we make it, it's a very beautiful. Everyone comes to India all around the world just to see how spiritual we are here.
Yeah.
So
But
if we
there's
keep that
more-
alive
Yeah.
here, then it can be more powerful, a lot of things. See, the main profession of earlier times, if you see, that's always traveling. As in, if we keep that roots intact, so all the travelers will keep coming here. So that's the idea of travel photography also.
Correct.
Keep all these places alive.
Alive. That's true. So we were talking about the tribes.
Yeah.
So which all tribes did you experience?
I covered almost 26 tribes, and in that book it was 21 tribes. No, 16 tribes we covered in the first book. And outstanding. We went to Nagaland, to Ladakh, and in Ladakh I was there for about 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, so
2 साल
spent-
मतलब इतना टाइम देना पड़ता है.
it's ऐसा नहीं है टाइम देना पड़ता है. It's up to you how much you
Time
want
you
to.
want to invest.
It took me 5 years to make that book, and mostly 2 years went to curate that book. So about designing, about writing, I was not the author of the book. So some Ruhani is the writer. So she came to Leh, and both of them, my dear friends, fell in love and they got married. So one is Ladakhi and the other one is the Sikh.
Oh.
So you can imagine the whole exploration thing. You get to see many cultures, many experiences, which I cannot define in just
बातों से नहीं, वो
हाँ,
feel करना पड़ता है वहाँ
feel
जाकर
करना
के.
पड़ता है,
Correct,
yes.
correct. But we also know that you've been awarded also for a lot of your photographs. So which
Yeah,
is
they
the
just-
most special and how मतलब award वगैरह?
I don't know. Maybe it's just there. Doesn't matter. As in, awards are just numbers. If you apply, you will also get it.
Yeah.
I feel it this
Yeah.
way. Awards are just
So which all
numbers.
awards you got?
There are many photography awards, as in Fine Art Photography Award. Now I'm judging Fine Art Photography Awards. So there are many. I forgot now.
How humble ना अपने awards
No.
के बारे में.
No, it's not much to do. As in, photography is one medium to appreciate. Now there are other mediums, so I'm over it now. More over it.
Oh.
As in, I'm over
It's just
a lot
being
of.
very humble.
No, just.
Okay, so tell us something कि सबसे कोई एक फोटो होगी ना यार, ये मेरे लिए सबसे करीब है मेरे दिल के, वो कौन सी एक फोटोग्राफ?
I think I told you about the story, that ship picture.
अच्छा, that is the closest. So
Yeah.
travel photography में travel करना तो होता ही है, fun होता है, you explore so many hidden gems, hidden places, but traveling में ना काफ़ी सारे challenges भी आते हैं. I'm sure आपने
Yeah.
5 साल लगाए एक tribal photography book photos click करने में. So what are the major challenges that you've dealt with so that people can
Communication.
associate?
First of all, the communication, you can't know all the languages, as in it took
Language is a
me.
barrier.
Yeah, it's the biggest, and you need to be humble, very down to earth to talk. You keep your ego aside. So Ladakh, I'm just giving you a basic example. To become a part of that place, I had to stay there first of all. Then only people will accept me. You just going there, coming, taking pictures and coming back. It just, you are taking a kind of a advantage of the place. What are you giving back to the community?
Right.
So that is something which I learned when I stayed there in Leh. So I started working there, as in the groundwork or the NGO work. So a lot of things what a place can teach you, as in the culture here, as in Delhi, where we are very independent. We don't really support each other, or we are there with each other, but if something really bad happens, we'll go, oh, don't go there, there is something bad is happening. Our parents will tell us, don't go, or you will also get in mess. But there, if anything happens, everyone come together. So it's like they support each other. There is so much to learn from as in the communities, or the tribes or places where I go, which are, we call them majorly small towns.
Correct.
Right? But there are so much ethics, there's so much culture and respect, and for everyone, that's what you can learn.
Right.
Here, everything is so much advanced that, we are not picking up the call also for each other. We don't have the decency to say, oh, I'm sorry, bro, I'm busy.
Right.
There, they respect even that also. So there's so much time they devote to each other that, there's so much to learn.
Yeah, absolutely correct.
Yeah.
So if photography की बात करते हैं, have you learned it from somewhere, or it was always your passion कि यार मैं click करते करते खुद ही सीख गया? और actually में right now, is it important if someone wants to become a travel photographer or a photographer, wildlife photographer, any kind of photographer, do they actually need to go to a school?
That's a very interesting question. I actually started in film school first, and then masters in photography I did from Durban. I feel it's very important to study first, because it teaches you discipline. It teaches you that you have to, there are assignments, there are a lot of things which college asks you to do. It might not give you that feeling of, we are just doing these assignments, or going to college is a waste of time. Everyone feels at that age.
Correct.
But when you reach to my age, I feel, it was great to have a discipline. It was great to have education, formal education. That's why I'm better than others. I'm not dependent on only wedding photography or some other only genre. I can do all the genres because I learned photography in a college, in a proper place where I got to experience all kind of genres. So it's, but there are other photographers who are self-taught photographers. So they're also doing good. So
Yeah.
it's my perspective that education teaches you, school teaches you a discipline. But
So मतलब you want to say that सीखना ज़रूरी है.
yeah, education, or
It's
make,
very
or
important.
find a guru, find a mentor.
Yeah.
That's also one thing. If you there are people who cannot afford to go to
Yeah.
film school, or so you better find a guru or a mentor who can maybe you can assist someone.
Right.
So assisting is also quite teaches you a lot.
Ground पे जाकर के सीखना.
Yeah, definitely.
वेल अब हमने बात कर ली कि किस तरीके से आप फोटोग्राफी पढ़े समझें, लेकिन अब बात करते हैं इक्विपमेंट्स की, क्योंकि फोटोग्राफी में सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट होता है आपका कैमरा.
Yeah.
सो अगर किसी को शुरुआत करनी है, सो विच कैमरा दे शुड गो फॉर?
I get so many messages, questions, the same question, what camera to buy? And I tell everyone, whatever you can afford. That's it. either it's 30,000, it's 50,000, 1 lakh, whatever is your budget. You just buy any brand, any thing, just buy a camera and start shooting. Don't go, all are same, all are literally same. There are colors, there are Photoshop, you can create same, you can do whatever you want. You just need to buy any camera and start shooting.
Right.
Any entry level, any brand. Main is it's just a brand thing that if you buy Nikon or a Canon or a Sony, then you become close to that brand.
That brand, correct.
That's it. और जो सबका है, जो मेरे पास है वो सबसे अच्छा होना चाहिए. But that's it. So all cameras are good. All it just you who you shoot.
Right. Also photography में एक बहुत important चीज़ होती है patience. एक फोटो खींचने के लिए लोग घंटे उसी स्पॉट पे खड़े रहते हैं जस्ट टू टेक दैट वन शॉट. तो वो पेशेंस जो आजकल सोशल मीडिया, थैंक्स टू सोशल मीडिया ऑल्सो, जो हमारा बहुत कम हो चुका है, so वो किस तरीके से लाएं?
Life teaches you. Don't worry about it. Patience. Nobody can teach you. Only life can teach you. Yeah. Even to a photographer also, any shot, anything, even if they miss, then they realize, oh shit, I should have been, more there. So life teaches you.
आपने कितने घंटे अगर इंतजार किया है एक शॉट लेने?
One time I stayed for 3 days on top of what do you say, Machan. My guru was shooting and there was a tiger shot that tiger came and he had a sip of a water and he went back. So Louis said, oh, he'll come back. And he's my guru. If he's saying tiger will come back, he'll come back. So we camped there for 3 days and tiger didn't come back. So it was just one of the things. So sometimes you get the shot just by this, or otherwise days and days, months and months you spend and you don't get it.
That's absolutely correct. So what are your go-to equipments if you are venturing out for your travel photography assignment? तो क्या लेकर के जाते हैं? आपकी बैग में वो मस्ट होनी चाहिए 5 चीजें.
5 चीजें. I carry only 2 things.
Oh,
5 तो नहीं मैं बोलूँगा.
ऑप्शंस दे दिए.
हाँ, 5 तो नहीं बोलूँगा, but yeah, as in you're talking about camera lenses and all, no?
Yeah.
Just one body, 2 lenses. That's it. There's no other. Nothing else. Batteries, of course, extra battery. But that's it. Maybe extra cards. So these are very basic things. But yeah.
So मतलब batteries लेकिन obviously होनी चाहिए.
हाँ, these are obvious things.
And which are the 2 lenses that you?
One wide angle, one portrait. What I shoot. So that's majorly because I don't shoot wildlife. I don't shoot close, which is very far away. So for me,
travel photography में these 2 work.
Yeah, there are only 3 lenses normally. One wide angle, one is a basic 50 mm or a 35, or one zoom lens.
Correct.
So I don't shoot wildlife or anything which is far. So for me, wide angle and one
works.
Yeah.
So travel photography के लिए सस्ते में हो जाता है.
हाँ, नहीं ऐसा भी नहीं है. People, I used to okay, there is a thing. I used to carry 6 lenses. So I used to carry a lot of things. But as you keep shooting, you realize you don't need this so many things. You just need small camera, small lenses.
कि आप लोग
हाँ, तो don't carry too much things, but just carry 2 lenses.
2 lenses are enough. Okay. So well, अब कुछ छोटे मोटे एक रैपिड फायर करण जो और कॉफी विद करण नहीं कर रहे हैं, बट जस्ट एक छोटा सा ट्रैवल से रिलेटेड छोटा सा वो करें. बट हाँ, you have to be very snappy when you answer. Okay, so are you ready?
I'll try.
Okay. I'll try. ठीक है, try करते हैं. Which is your favorite destination?
Switzerland.
Okay, must have travel item, वो भी आपने हमें बता दिया. लेकिन कैमरा वगैरह छोड़ करके, keeping that aside, which is an essential item? Quick.
I don't know. I don't carry anything. Literally just one bag, one camera body, and that's it. Phone.
Okay. So which is your travel मतलब dream destination? आपको यहाँ जाके मुझे इस चीज़ की photography करनी है,
Japan.
फोटो खींचनी है.
Japan. I've not been to Japan and I'll go soon.
You'll go soon. और वहाँ जाके कोई ऐसा कुछ है कि यार इसकी फोटो खींचनी है?
Mountain Fuji.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
Yes.
So travel करते करते लोग बहुत सारी interesting चीज़ें भी खाते हैं. So which has been the most unique food experience ever?
I had frog legs.
Oh.
So it was yum. It was very good.
It was yum.
Yeah, we were in Spain and there was a Spanish like a biryani.
A paella.
Yeah, but the taste was so different that we couldn't eat it. And then we said, what else is there? He said, we said even a fried chicken will work. He said, there's no fried chicken. Then we asked, what else you have? He said, we have frog legs. So I said, how is it? As in, you must have had it. As in, we asked our other friends, did you guys have it? He said, yeah man, how? It's so good, it's so good. So he bought like this, so many, not just one or two legs. There were huge bunch of, and he was so hungry. You won't believe, we two of us, we ate the whole bunch of frog legs. So it was so good.
So
that was
good.
yeah,
Good.
yeah. But I had so many different things which you can imagine.
So which is the most, underrated destination that you've ever been to?
I think Thailand.
Is it?
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I feel people go there to have, there is a different marketing there.
Yeah.
But it's so culturally beautiful that people should go and explore the local culture, not just go to Bangkok or Pattaya or all these places, but go to beautiful places. There are so many places.
तो एक दो जगह हमें भी बता दीजिए थाईलैंड की कुछ ऐसी इंटरेस्टिंग.
नहीं, मैं भी गया नहीं ना. मैं सिर्फ अभी 2-3 जगह गया and I felt like, oh God, I should have explored this place.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just went once and I went to the same places where everyone go, and I felt, oh shit, I should have. Actually, I didn't know it was only 14 days of visa. I went there and I realized, oh shit, I can only stay here for 14 days.
Indians के लिए
I think 3 months हो गया.
हाँ,
now it's 3 months.
Correct. So आप थाईलैंड जाओ, पटाया, बैंकॉक से भी आगे.
Yeah, please go to.
फोटोग्राफी करो.
Yeah.
फोन से करो, कैमरा से करो, फोटोग्राफी करो.
Yes.
फोटोग्राफी रोज करोगे, तभी जा करके एक दिन एस फोटोग्राफर बनोगे और अवार्ड्स मिलेंगे. अवार्ड्स और रिवॉर्ड्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं किसी को.
No, when you reach to a stage when you get to know, oh, this is all just mood. It's all luck. It's all, imagine if I've never been to India and someone is judging a picture who's from India, how can someone know that what is the real emotion behind that picture? So it's very subjective art form. It's your luck. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't get it. So yeah. Mostly people get it who submit.
करेक्ट. सो ये था आज का ट्रैवल से रिलेटेड बहुत सारा ज्ञान, जिसमें हमने आपको बताया कि अगर आप ट्रैवल फोटोग्राफर स्पेशली बनना चाहते हैं तो क्या क्या चीज़ें आपको चाहिए. एकदम एस फोटोग्राफर से हमने ये सारी चीज़ें जानी. सो आई एम श्योर ये ज्ञान आपके बहुत काम आने वाला है. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग सो मच ट्रैवल ज्ञान ऑन ट्रैवल टॉकीज.